Hello YouTube, today we're looking at the Skrull Queen and Super Skrull Marvel Legends 2-pack. The main reason why I got this is because I really wanted a Jessica Drew Spider-Woman figure, and the older one is a little bit hard to find now, and I saw this on Amazon for only 20 bucks, so I was basically just buying one Marvel Legend and getting two for the price of one basically. So yeah, that's why I picked it up. Let's take a quick look at it. Here are the two of them out of box, and I think they look pretty good. I'm not really a big fan of the Skrulls, so I don't really know what I'm going to do with this Super Skrull. I do think he looks pretty nice. I do like all the superpowers that he's using. As you can see, he has Black Bolt's power right there. He has Black Bolt's power. As you can see, we take a closer look at him first, I guess, before we look at Jessica Drew. As you can see, he is using Black Bolt's power. He's using Iron Man's power and Mr. Fantastic's power. And I think this is Doctor Strange's cape. And then if you're wondering, the cape can come off if you just want him like so. And yes, these arms do pop on and off. One interesting thing I did find out is that you can pop this off back at the camera strength, and if you have the older Marvel Legends arm from the other Skrull, you can just attach it like so. So if you want that, you can definitely do that, which is pretty cool. He definitely does look really good for a Marvel Legend, but I'm not really big into the Skrulls. I do not have any other Skrull to really compare this guy to. So I might just keep him like this. He does look pretty cool, though. And also, here's this arm compared with this arm. As you can see, the paint doesn't really match. But if you want to do it, you can. We'll put this arm back on there. Just pops on like so. Yeah, he looks pretty cool. He got an Extremis Iron Man arm right here and his arc reactor right there. Or Unibeam, either or. Yeah. Articulation on this guy, he has a ball joint with the neck hinge, so he can look up and down and look side to side. Arms go all the way around. Arms go up. Wow, that one's very stiff. You get a bicep swivel. You get a double jointed elbow. Swivels at a wrist with a hinge. This one's really stiff. With a hinge that can go up and down. Got an ab crunch. Go in about that much. Wow, that's so stiff. And go back about that much. You get a waist swivel. Legs go out about that much. They kick up. They go back, thigh cut, double jointed knees, boot swivels, ankles go down, up, and forward facing pin for an ankle rocker. So yeah, standard articulation with this guy. He looks pretty cool. It would be nice to have another villain for my Avengers shelf. So I'm not mad about this guy, but it's definitely not a home run. He's cool, but definitely not something that I would go out of my way to buy. Now taking a closer look at Jessica Drew. Here she is. Here's her face sculpt. I think she looks really nice. Got some really nice painting. I know this is just reuse of the older Marvel Legend, but I think there is some improvements, especially with the red. The red is a darker maroon type red, and I think it looks really nice on this figure. And yeah. She does come with her web wings, if you want to use them. There's these. Here she is with her web wings, and I think she looks really good. And she also does come with the web wings closed, so if you want to have them closed, you can. I found out these actually are really hard to get in. Like, these are harder to get in her arms than the open ones. Like, these are really easy to peg in, but these aren't, so I just decided to keep these the wide ones on her, and I think they look really good. I do have a comic book issue that does have her doing this, if I can grab it. Yeah, here. I can zoom out. as you can see. Pretty cool. And they do just peg in, and you can just peg them out. So for articulation on Jessica Drew, she has a ball joint with a neck hinge, so she can look down. Can't really look up because of the head sculpt, because of the hair. Arms go all the way around. They go up. You get a bicep swivel. You get a single jointed elbow because it is an older Marvel Legend, but you do get a swivel there as well. Swivels at the wrist with the hinge that go up and down. You get a diaphragm joint which pivots and then goes up. Some of that painting goes all the way up, which is really nice, and crunches in a little bit. Legs go out. They go up a little bit. They go back. You get a thigh cut. You get a double jointed knee. And then ankles go down. And then they go up. And you get forward-facing pin for rocker. So she gets basically the same amount of articulation. And yeah, she is a great figure. Really happy to have a Jessica Drew Marvel Legend in my collection. And then yes, she does come with the Skull Queen head sculpt and hands. So she can be like using her Skrull powers. I'm not really going to use these because, again, I don't have any real attachment to the Skrulls or like that Secret Invasion storyline. I'm just going to keep her Jessica Drew on my shelf. Now, a main reason why I wanted this figure is because this is the costume that I mostly knew Spider-Woman for. I remember back in the day, I used to get this Marvel Encyclopedia, and in that Marvel Encyclopedia, this is the costume that she was wearing, and that's how I kind of found out about Spider-Woman.
Say character.
Spider-Man.
Okay.
It's in alphabetical order, so you can probably find it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There he is. Yeah, I remember just staring at these pages when I was like 9 or something. And there's Spider-Woman. Nice. But yeah. Getting her into a bit of a Spider-Man-ish type pose. It's definitely possible, as you can see. Here's the 2-pack next to the San Diego Comic-Con 2016 Raft Spider-Man. Here's the 2-pack next to my last review, the Marvel Legends Spider-Punk. Yeah. Here they are next to my last review, the Marvel Legends Spider-Punk. And lastly, for some Spider-Girl representation, here she is next to Spider-Gwen. These are the only 3 Spider-Women I have in my collection. I have Jessica Drew, Gwen Stacy, and the comic book Gwen Stacy. I need to get the other ones. I know they made a Julia Carpenter in the Molten Man Build-A-Figure wave. And she's also in the West Coast Avengers 6-pack, so I might get that. And yeah. It's honestly really funny how quick time flies. The other day, I was actually just at the Toy Pit looking in their loose Marvel Legends section, and look and behold, I found the Marvel Legends Julia Carpenter. So yeah, this is all the Spider-Woman I have in my collection now. Really happy that I picked this up. I find that so funny how I was just talking about it in the last clip, and then now I have it in my collection. My final thoughts. I think this 2-pack is good if you want some Skrulls to add to your collection. If not, then it's definitely not for you. If you're wanting a Jessica Drew Spider-Woman figure, I'll definitely get this 2-pack if it's on sale. That's exactly what I did. I got this on a Black Friday sale. Only got it for like $20. So basically, I got 2 for the price of 1, which is pretty good. The Super Skrull, it's a good-looking figure. Definitely has a lot of cool stuff with it. It's just a very standard Marvel Legend. But yeah, if you guys like this video, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.